Chapter 14, Suggestive Treatments. In giving suggestive treatments, the healer should always carry in his mind a mental picture of the conditions that he wishes to bring about. This mental picture will enable him to give the proper suggestions easily, and instinctively, besides giving the patient of the effect of the projected thought, according to the lines of thought transference, which last phase of the subject will be touched upon in the chapters treating upon mental healing. The healer should acquaint himself with the conditions which he wishes to bring about, and which will be described in this chapter, and then proceed to suggest closely upon those lines. It is always well to begin the first treatment by a little conversation to the patient concerning the power of the mind over the body, and the wonderful effect that mental suggestions have over the affected parts. Be careful and did not get into theory or complicated details, for remember that the patient has not advanced as far in the subject as have you, and theory and details will only confuse him. Stick to the effects to be produced, and content yourself with speaking of the power of mind over the bodily organs, etc., without launching long theories of the various planes of mind, etc. Let the patient know what you expect to do, and accomplish, and so far as possible get him to cooperate with you by forming a mental picture as you suggest to him. You will notice that in the general treatment that we give here, we have included suggestions that give the patient an additional idea of the power of the mind. It is well to do this occasionally, in order to keep up the interest in the treatment, which is highly important, for the degree of interest is often the degree of receptivity to the treatment. In giving treatment, do not strive to repeat the exact words of our general treatments. Get the idea and give it in your own words. Your own words will mean more to you, and you will be able to enter into the spirit of the thing better than by merely repeating the words of others. The following is a fair general treatment. General suggestive treatment. After getting the patient to relax and place himself in a quiet, easy, restful position, say to him, "Now, Mr. X, or Mrs. X, as the case may be, you are resting easy, quiet and composed. Your body is at rest, every muscle is relaxed, every nerve is at rest. You are feeling quiet, calm, and restful, all over, from head to foot, quiet, restful, and easy. Your mind is calm and composed, and you will let my healing suggestions sink deep, deep, down in your subconscious mind, that they may manifest health and strength for you. Like a seed that is planted in good soil, they will grow and bear good fruit of health and strength for you. I shall begin by strengthening your stomach and organs of nutrition, for from those organs you obtain the nourishment which will build you up, and give you new strength. I will cause your stomach to digest the proper amount of food, and then assimilate it, and convert it into nourishment that will be carried to all parts of your body, building up and strengthening cells, parts and organs. You need perfect nourishment, and I am going to cause your organs of nutrition to give it to you. Your stomach is strong and able and willing and ready to do good work for you, and to digest the food needed for your nourishment. It will begin today right now to manifest strength and power, so that it will digest your food and properly nourish you. You must get the proper nourishment in order to be well, and therefore we begin right here at the stomach. Your stomach is strong and well, and ready to begin its work. You will begin to feel this increase of strength in the stomach. You are beginning to feel it now, and you will find that day by day it will become stronger and stronger and will do its work better and better each day. Your stomach and organs of nutrition are ready to do their work properly, and will begin to send nourishment to all parts of the body, and that is what you need. I can send impulses to those tired organs, and giving them new strength and health and power, and you will be conscious of the improvement at once. Remember, now, nourishment, that is what we're after for you, and that is what we will get right now, right from the beginning, and I expect you to cooperate with me and try to think bright, happy and cheerful thoughts all the time. Bright, cheerful and happy thoughts will drive away the diseased conditions, will drive them away. I say, think bright, cheerful and happy thoughts, and you will find a decided improvement in your mental and physical states. Remember, now, bright, cheerful and happy. Commit the words to memory and repeat them often. Now, we are going to equalize your circulation. Next to nutrition, the circulation is the important thing. You will begin right now to manifest an equal and proper circulation all over your body, from head to foot. From head to foot, the blood will course freely and easily through your entire body from head to foot, carrying with it nourishment and strength to every part. It will return carrying with it the waste matter of the cells, and organs, and parts, which will be burnt up in the lungs and expelled from the body, being replaced by the fresh good material in the blood. Now breathe deeply several times and burn up the waste diseased matter that the blood is carrying back with it to be burnt up by the oxygen in the lungs which you have breathed into it. You are breathing in health and strength, I say, and you will feel better from now on. Practice deep breathing occasionally and think that you are drawing in health and strength and breathing out the old diseased conditions. For that is just what you are doing. Perfect circulation all over the body and proper breathing to assist in the good work. You must begin, also, to get rid of the waste products of the system by drinking the proper amount of water each day. You must increase your supply of fluids. You must have a glass of water near and you must occasionally take a sip or so from it, saying, I'm taking this water to cleanse my system from impurities, and to bring about new, normal and healthy conditions. Do not neglect this, for it is most important. A plant needs water in order to be healthy, and so do you. So do not neglect the water. Your increased fluid supply will cause your bowels to move regularly every day and thus carry off the waste matter of the system. Your bowels will begin tomorrow morning to move naturally and easily, and you will soon get into a regular habit. You must assist me in this work by holding the thought occasionally that your bowels will begin to move naturally. Now we have begun the good work, and you must keep it up. You will begin to get nourishment from your food, by reason of the improvement in your organs of nutrition. Every part of you is being strengthened, and day by day you will note an improvement. Your circulation will be equalized and your general system will be benefited thereby. You will breathe freely, and thus strengthen the body and also burn up the old waste materials. You will get rid of the old waste matter by taking additional fluids, as I have said, and your bowels moving properly will rid your system of the poisonous debris of the system. You will be bright, cheerful and happy, strong and well. You are stronger all over, from head to foot and every organ, cell and part. 1. Functioning properly now, and health, and strength, and energy, and vigor are coming to you right now. Then give specific suggestions regarding the particular parts that seem to be giving the trouble, the suggestions being modeled along the lines of what you want. Suggest that the pain will leave, and that normal conditions will begin to reassert themselves. You will find that the general treatment given above will work a great improvement in those treated by it, irrespective of the local nature of their trouble. Their secret is that if you manage to restore proper and normal conditions of nutrition, assimilation and elimination, the rest takes care of itself. A man or woman with perfect digestion, assimilation and elimination, that is with proper nutrition and proper clearing away of the ashes of the system, cannot help being a well person. We urge you to carefully read our book Hatha Yoga, and acquaint yourselves with the importance of these things. You may work in the teachings of Hatha Yoga in your suggestions, and the advice thus given will be of the greatest value and importance to the patient. Acquaint yourself with the rules of right living, as given in our book Hatha Yoga, and you will have the secret of health in your own hands. By suggesting these things to patients, you will fix the ideas in their minds by suggestion, and change their habits of living from imperfect to perfect, so that when you get them well they will stay well. Suggestion along these lines will prove a godsend to the people of you treat, if you will but fix the idea firmly in your own mind, so that you may be able to pass it on to them in the same way. You will find that imperfect nutrition and constipation are the principal things to be overcome, no matter what is the nature of the complaint. Explain this to your patient and tell him that by suggestion you will restore the normal conditions, which you will be able to do. In cases of female troubles, such as imperfect menstruation, etc., the above treatment will work wonders. Give the suggestions of regular menstruation, just as you gave the suggestion of normal action of the bowels. The principle is the same. Tell the patient to look forward to the time for the regular menstrual period, with confidence, and let her fix her mind on the date some time ahead. In a month or so regular habits will be restored in many cases. It is not necessary for us to go into detail about the treatment of various complaints by suggestion. We have given you the master key and you can readily adapt the treatment to all kinds of troubles. Remember always, however, to insist upon proper nutrition and elimination and equalized circulation with breathing, for these things constitute an universal panacea. Read over the other forms of psychic healing mentioned in this book. You will get a little something from each of them.